Hey Pisces, how are you? Welcome back. This is your May 2018 intuitive general reading. All the information you need to know, such as my blog, how to contact me, the cards I'm using, readings, all that kind of stuff. You'll find it linked down below, so I'm not going to waste too much time talking to you about this. This is a general reading for Pisces sun or star sign, depending on what you refer to it as. Also, if you're familiar with astrology, then for anybody who has Pisces as their ascendant or moon sign. I never know who I'm reading for. I just read the messages as they come out, and that's the beauty of doing these for me. I never know until I get the feedback, so it could be that sometimes they're for a group of people, sometimes they're for a specific person. I never know, but this is a general reading for Pisces, sun, moon, and ascendant signs. So let's make a start, because I know that's what you're here for. You're here to get your reading, so let's not do a long introduction. Okay, so the cards have been cleansed and they're ready to go. So this is a general reading. I've been tapping into the Pisces energy. So general reading for Pisces, sun, moon and rising, May 2018 general reading. First card will represent, oops, you've got a flipper there. First card will represent, and another one, and another one flipped, so we'll keep those. First card will represent theme. Turn that one over. Oops, get myself here. First card will represent the theme of the month. Second card will represent the heart of the matter. Third card will represent the recent past. Fourth card will represent the present. Fifth card will represent a potential outcome. And the sixth card will represent the advice. So we've had quite a few messages fall out already. We'll read those in context with the cards that I've pulled. I always like to read the fallout as well. So this is Pisces, sun, moon and rising, May 2018. Okay, too many fell out then. We need to read too many. If they want to come out as a message, I'm sure they will. Okay, so we've had a good shuffle. Right, let's see. Let's see where the energy is. Here, I feel pulled here, so I'm going to go from this pile here. These messages will read in context with what we pull. Okay, so Pisces, sun, moon, rising, May 2018. Let's see what's going on. Okay, right, just give me a second here, guys. Let's see what's come out here. Okay guys, so it feels to me very much like there's quite a few messages here. Quite a few messages. First of all, based on the cards that I've pulled out, I feel for some Pisces, sun, moon and rising out there, that some of you have experienced some kind of disappointment or heartache. First thing I'm gonna go to, the first thing I'm pulled to, and I feel like this is an energy for some of you, because obviously the Three of Swords fell out. Swords as a suit deals with life's challenges, mental challenges and communication, and also how we learn. It's a challenging suit. It's the challenging part of tarot. There's no nice way to put it. It's the bit of life that is the bit of life that's probably a little bit rough to experience. And the Three of Swords is the heartbreak card. And I feel like there's potential heartache out there among some Pisces, because the theme for May is strength. Okay, so you've got the major arcana card of strength. Hopefully you can see that well enough here on the camera with the lighting. So you've got the lion and the lady here, you know, so it's about being strong, having that strength. And the heart of the matter that I pulled, that card is the Ten of Swords. So as I said to you, swords is a pretty challenging suit anyway. 10 is the number of completion. And in the suit of swords, it's about something that's ended. And not only has it ended, it's ended quite suddenly, quite quickly. Like the Ten of Swords energy for an ending is like quick. You know, you've got other cards that indicate an ending, such as death or the Tower. And their ending is not so sudden. But it feels very much to me like potentially some of you have experienced some kind of ending. Now, at first, my first feeling was this was a romantic matter of the heart. But it could be, as I said, keeping it general, that this heartache or this ending is a job for you, or a friendship, or, you know, it represents something else to you as a Pisces sun, moon or rising. But I felt intuitively that this was the relationship. And what the cards are saying is that for May, first of all, the theme is you've got to be strong to get through this, whatever it is at the heart of the matter that's come to an end. In your recent past position, you've got the High Priestess. Major Arcana card. Now, Major Arcana deals with, the best way to probably put it in simple terms is the karmatic things in life, like the life lessons. It's not the day-to-day things. And the High Priestess's energy is all about intuition and going within yourself and trusting your own inner voice. And it's about tuning out any unhelpful advice that you might have received. And on the other hand, it's just about trusting yourself. And this has come up in your past position. Here is the third card. So I get the feeling that whatever this is that has come to an end in this heartache, potentially a relationship, is actually for the best. Because in the present, you've got the Six of Swords. Now, you know what I said about the swords already as a suit. The 6 indicates moving away. It's action, and 6 as a number generally is a number of success. Yeah, so it's the number of, you know, attaining something and then making that slight bit of movement forward. It's the first sort of stage of movement after the challenge of the 5, because 5 is generally, you know, the most challenging number in tarot. 6 is the first stage of moving forward. So this heartache, this sudden ending, whatever it is, whatever it represents for you, in your present position, you've got the Six of Swords, which says to me, guys, that you know what, it was for the best. Even if it was a job, a friendship, a relationship, whatever it was, maybe it wasn't quite meant to be at that particular time, this heartache, it wasn't maybe quite meant to be. So, you know, in the present, in May, I feel guided to say it's time to move forward. It really, really is time to move forward. And in your potential outcome position, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. Now, Pentacles deals with the material world. So let me start again. Deals with the material world. So finances, wealth, what you own, possessions, and it also represents, on the other hand, health as well, like our general health. So as an outcome from you moving forward, if it was a job that suddenly came to an end, that's caused you a little bit of heartache, a lot of swords there, guys, a lot of challenges, then just know that a potential outcome in May or in the near future could be more prosperity, a better job, because the Queen is a court card, and as you can see, the Queen of Pentacles, she is grounded, she is, you know, on her throne, everything around her is abundant, she's not really wanting for anything. So the Queen of Pentacles energy is a prosperity card. So if it is a job that's gone, Pisces, a potential outcome in the near future could be prosperity in terms of work. Now, if this is a relationship, keeping it general, the heartache, what's ended suddenly, that is in the present that you need to move forward from. If it is a relationship, it's quite possible that the other party could have been an earth sign. It doesn't necessarily have to be a woman just because it's the Queen. Pentacles as a suit represents earth. So in terms of star signs, earth star signs, that is Taurus. What we've got here, we've got Taurus, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, so it could be that you've been in a relationship that has suddenly ended, or you were seeing someone that suddenly ended who was an earth sign. You know, and I'm sorry if that is the case, guys. I'm sorry if that's the case, if that is that heartache. But you know what? The present is about moving forward. Six of Swords. We've got man with his family or other people in a boat. You can quite clearly see them moving away from the rough waters to the calmer waters. So it's about that forward movement, guys. It's about moving on from this. Okay, moving on. The heartache and the sudden ending. It's about moving on. Whatever it is, whatever it represents for you as a Pisces, strength to move forward. Okay, whatever it is. Now the final card that was pulled, the advice card, is another major arcana. It's judgment. So the energy of judgment is not about you being judged. It's more of a self-reflective card. So it's about judging possibly the situation, okay, the heartache, if it was a relationship, or even if it was a job that went wrong, or whatever it was that caused you some upset, that suddenly ended, that you've now got to move forward from. Okay, it's about judging the situation in May, and I would say that that judgment is closely linked, because it's come up underneath the High Priestess. Remember what I said to you in the beginning about using your own intuition, believing in yourself, blocking out any unhelpful messages. Yeah, so use your own judgment, do your own evaluation in May on that situation here that's come up as the heart of the matter for May, that suddenly maybe ended or will end if it hasn't quite happened yet, because let's face it, we're talking about May here. For some of you this might have happened, for some of you this could be yet to happen, I'm not sure. I don't know everybody's personal situation, but this situation at the heart of the matter position, that's the ending. Okay, the advice is use your judgment, and it's come up underneath the High Priestess. So that's the feeling that I get from the main card. Something's come to an end, and it's time. It's definitely time to move forward, Pisces. It's definitely time to move forward. Whether this is a person, you know, an earth sign person that broke your heart, you know, that suddenly ended, or it's a job or anything else that it represents to you, it's time to move forward. But also, the other thing that I feel really, really positive about from looking at this spread. These are the cards that fell out, the additional messages. Firstly is new opportunities. You have an Ace of Wands. Now, aces are new beginnings, brand new sparks of divine intervention from the universe. Just like, here you go, here's this new opportunity, take it or don't take it, do what you want to do with it. Now, that's the energy of an ace. With the suit of wands itself, as I said to you, oh no, we haven't had any wands come up, so I haven't explained that to you yet. With the suit of wands, it is linked to creativity, passions, career, work, that kind of area of life. So if this sudden ending and heartache that you've got to move forward from was work, there's divine intervention from the universe. You've got an ace of wands, which would indicate to me, as I said, that there will be abundance in the advice situation or position, and you've also got the ace to back it up. So if it is work for some Pisces out there that's come to an end, or maybe you're a freelancer and work's dried up, or you apply it to your situation, but if it is a work situation, there's something else coming in. And I feel strongly as well that there's definitely something else coming in, because you've got the 8 of wands that fell out. 8 is the very, very fast moving action number. So 8, 9, 10, we're talking about getting to stages of completion. So the 8 of wands energy here, as you can see, you've got the lady with 8 wands around her. She's looking pretty startled, like, oh my god, there's a lot going on because the wands are flying. The symbol is movement, quick action. The 8 of wands is about very, 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 very quick action. And so this new opportunity that might come up in May, or the near future, if it is a work situation that came to an end with the 10 of swords here at the heart of the matter, I feel as though quite quickly you'll secure something, quite quickly an opportunity will come up. And I also feel that way as well, because you've got the 6 of wands. 6, success number, as I said to you, the first number after the challenge of the 5. So with the 6 of wands here, the energy is, you've made that success. You can see there's a guy here. Hopefully you can see this very well because of the lighting. Got a guy here on his horse. He's celebrating in public, because he's got the success, he's made it. And again, the suit of wands, as I said, linked to creativity, passions, work, career. So I feel there will be movement in May. There'll be movement and there'll be an opportunity, because you've got a lot of wands to indicate that around that area of life. So if it's a work situation, be positive that something else will come your way. And as well, if this is what's come to an end, if it was a relationship, you've got the World card. The World, major arcana. Again, the World it's card 22, so it's the very, 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 very last life lesson. It's about once you've gone through everything, gone through all the stages of life, learning from the fall to the World, you've done that whole journey. It's about a chapter being closed, a chapter or a situation coming to an end, and it's time to sort of evolve, and a new journey will begin. So keeping it general, as I said, in both situations, if this sudden ending and this sudden heartache that you need to move forward from, and have the strength to do so in May, is related to romance rather than work, as indicated by the wands, the World card, I feel, with the fallout of this situation, it was for the best, and a new chapter will begin, because the 9 of Cups is here, The Nine of Cups. Cups, as I said to you, deals with emotions, our feelings, matter of the heart. And 9, you know, being one away from completion. 9 of Cups energy is about being content. As you can see, there's a woman there with her 9 cups. She's not looking upset. She's looking, you know, she's looking quite content. So if this was, you know, all a matter of the heart for you, Pisces. If there's any Pisces out there that is experiencing this heartache and this sudden ending that's here in the heart of this reading matter position as a relationship, the world and the 9 of Cups would indicate that eventually something else is going to come in, and that chapter's been closed for a reason. It was meant to happen, and you will be content. You will be content. For sure. Feels to me like you will be content. Looking at the spread, if you apply it to work situation, or even if it's a romantic situation. Yeah, just look at this to see if I get anything else. Oh, the final one. The final major arcana that fell out. Oh, yeah, the High Priest, Pope, or the Hierophant, or the Pope, depending on what you refer to it as. The energy of this card is 2 sides to it. First one is about learning and spiritual journey, seeking counsel as well. So maybe if this heartache was something romantic that came to a sudden end, you know, if it was, you know, with the 10 of Swords, advice there could be, you know, maybe to seek some sort of counsel about it if you need to, or to talk, not, you know, not necessarily to go to counselling if that's not for you, but to talk to someone. Seek counsel with friends, family, people that you can trust, you know, so that you can, you know, let the emotion out, let out, you know, what it is that you're feeling, especially if, you know, it was quite a quick, sudden ending or breakup. You know, if it was quite quick and sudden heartache, you know. The advice there could be, you know, to seek counsel, talk to someone, talk to a friend. Don't keep things bottled up inside. It's basically what I guess I'm trying to say to you, Pisces, because Pisces is a sign generally. You are one of the most emotional signs in the zodiac. I would probably go as far as saying the most emotional sign of the zodiac. And I don't even mean that in a bad way, because I have a Pisces moon. Okay, so the way that I deal with things in life, generally, in astrology terms, is the way a Piscean would. So I know from having that trait or characteristic about me, kind of what you guys can be about generally. And also from, you know, I've got Pisces friends, family members, and obviously through the study of astrology and stuff, you kind of get to learn generally what each sign radiates as a characteristic. So I guess what I'm being guided to say intuitively to you, Pisces, with the presence of the Pope card, which the energy is about seeking counsel, learning on one hand, is to not bottle things up in any shape or form. Do, you know, don't feel ashamed, go and talk to someone, okay? Don't do, you know, what a typical Piscean might do and holding your emotions in when really inside it's you know, it's causing some upset or discomfort. Because I feel like this situation at the heart of the matter that's come to an end was quite painful, because the heartache card is here. It's fallen out. It came out as a fallout card, and that is heartache. Whatever it might mean to you, Pisces, you apply it to your situation. whatever it was, if it resonates with you. Quite painful. I feel that it was a painful situation, but it was probably for the best because you're moving to more calmer waters. That's the present situation. That's sort of like May's energy, the present, what we're going into now and going to May. Moving forward and having the strength to do so, you know, as the theme, the first card, having the strength to move forward from the ending. Okay. So you apply this to your situation, Pisces, but that's how I feel this ending, it was for the best. Do move forward. And if it was work, there's some golden opportunities coming up with all those wands. Okay? The opportunity with the Ace, the movement, it coming in quite quickly with the Eight of Wands, and the success with the Six of Wands. Yeah? So it'll be quite quick. If it was work that dried up or work that ended, I wish you well in May, because it, you know, something will come in. Okay? And if it's whatever it was, for all of you, there's a card of content, the Nine of Cups, being content. The world, evolving, moving forward and being happy with yourself, happy with your situation. Okay. So Pisces, I wish you the very, very best of luck in May with this situation that might resonate for some of you. I'm going to pull you an angel card, see what energy comes out from the angel card. So this is for Pisces, May 2018. Looking for a message. Oops. For Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. Angel card message for Pisces, May 2018. Sun, Moon, Rising. See what comes up. Give them a good shuffle. Really good shuffle. Oh. Let's put these into some smaller piles. I'm going to give them one more shuffle, Pisces. One more. Oops, there we go. We've got three messages that fell. Okay. Ordinarily, I might say, oh, that's too many. But you know what? I feel like pulling them out and reading them. I feel like I'm being told to pull them out and read them. Even though ordinarily I might say to myself, oh, that is way too many. That's, you know, which one is the correct one. Let's shuffle them again and whatever comes out will be the right one. I'm going to go with it because that's the feeling that I have. So I'm going to go with these three messages. So the first one is, that flipped over, share the message of love. So rivers of love flow within you and others may benefit from this healing energy. Be mindful of each word that passes your lips. So share the message of love. Be mindful of each word that passes your lips. So, you know, this situation that's ended, this heartache, okay, if it is with a person rather than a job, or maybe even if it is a job, be mindful of maybe what you're saying so that, you know, you don't, not too hurtful to the other person, especially if the ending was quite bitter. And you've got open your third eye. I like this card. So it's safe for you to open your centre of clairvoyance. By doing so, you shall see the truth. Now remember what I said to you about trusting your own instinct, going within yourself. So it says open your third eye as a message. Open your third eye. It's safe for you to open your centre of clairvoyance. By doing so, you will see the truth. Now I explained to you that with the High Priestess, her energy is about secrets, things being revealed, and also going within yourself. So watch out this month, this coming May. You know, open your third eye. Don't cut yourself off to anything. Do go within yourself. Do trust your own instincts. And the last one is uplift your thoughts. That's really nice. So uplift your thoughts. Focus your attention on the many blessings that surround you. By doing so, You'll let go of depression, poor self-esteem and excess weight. So I don't know if that resonates with any Pisces out there, but you know, uplift your thoughts. And I generally feel this message here just goes hand in hand with the message about strength. You know, for the theme of the month, that was the first card that's in your theme position. Strength. So that's the theme. To have strength, and the heart of the matter is strength to get over that ending, that sudden ending, which could be something that might cause you a bit of upset or a little bit of depression. Okay, uplift your thoughts, Pisces. Uplift them for this month. Okay, Pisces, these are your messages. That was your general reading for May 2018 for Sun, Moon and Ascendant Pisces. I hope some of the messages resonate with some of you out there. I hope this situation clears up, because I honestly feel inside at the moment quite heavy. From reading this, the energy that I'm picking up, I feel quite heavy. I feel quite, you know, like that heartache and the ending and the sadness and moving forward. Like I can feel the energy bouncing off of this. So I really, really do hope that May is a much more blessed month for you. But all the signs are there that it will be. All the signs from the Fallout cards are there. You know, the success, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Cups being content, and, you know, best one of all, the World card, knowing that this situation, that is for the best in the present, moving forward, has come to an end. Yeah, it's time to move on, time to evolve to the next stage, time to find someone better if it was a relationship that ended, or time to find a better job if it was a job that ended, and just remaining hopeful. Yeah, uplifting your thoughts as the messages read. Okay, Pisces, have a wonderful May. I hope you enjoyed this. If you do, please like, share, subscribe, and hopefully maybe I'll see you again next month. Okay, take care, Pisces. Bye.